In this video, we are showcasing and comparing the performance of a few common night vision tubes. The tubes that will be compared are an ITT thin film Gen 3 green phosphor, a Photonis Echo white phosphor, and an Elbit thin film Gen 3 white phosphor. The purpose of this video is to compare and contrast how these three tubes perform in overcast rural environments and urban environments, which are two polar opposite extreme environment use cases. In this overcast rural light condition, the ITT tube's output is quite bright, but there's not much contrast and there's a lot of scintillation, essentially the fuzzy signal noise that you're seeing. In these lighting conditions, the Photonis Echo is subjectively about 10% less bright, but it has higher image contrast and significantly less scintillation. This cleaner output image makes up for the brightness differential, as the lower scintillation enhances your ability to identify what you're looking at. Similar to the ITT tube, the Elbit is nice and bright. However, it also exhibits significant scintillation and lacks contrast. It's still a great tube, and you can positively identify what you're looking at. While the Gen 3 tubes are a little bit brighter, they also have more scintillation and they are lower contrast compared to the Photonis. The Photonis had half or less of the perceived scintillation in extreme low light compared to Elbit and L3 tubes. Also, the Photonis had excellent contrast and clean defined edges. Exterior urban environments generally aren't a challenge for most analog night vision devices, regardless of the technology used to make them. The performance differences you will start to notice is when you look at a bright light source. With many filmless and thin film Gen 3 tubes, when you look at a bright light source, you will see more haloing and blooming around those sources. You also may experience more dark streaking in the image due to oversaturation of the microchannel plate. An urban environment is where the Photonis really shines. It produces cleaner images and no obvious microchannel plate oversaturation, so no streaking. Any bright light source haloing is very minimal. Also, Photonis is able to take light abuse in general pretty well. This urban lighting environment is clearly not a challenge for Elbits, and thankfully my particular unit is not overtly sensitive to microchannel plate oversaturation, so I don't usually notice obvious streaking. Now that said, bright light sources do produce a fair amount of haloing. The takeaway from all this isn't to imply that one tube type is bad and another is good. It's more a side-by-side comparison and showcases the benefits of some tubes for certain use cases. What has been showcased here are two extreme lighting environments, and most use cases will fall somewhere in the middle. Where Photonis excels is the fact that it can handle transitions from dark to light environments back and forth while maintaining strong resolution and image clarity.